Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Krishnaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Prachadine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschat Desatadine जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे मुखम करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणे हरे कृष्णा. So let us see shloka number 13 of chapter 3. यज्ञशिष्टाशिनसन्तो
यज्ञशिष्टाशिनशन्तो
मुच्यन्ते सर्वकिल्बिषै
मुच्यन्ते सर्वकिल्बिषै
भुञ्जते ते त्वघं पापा
भुञ्जते ते त्वगं पाप
पचन्त्यात्मकारणात्
ये पचत्यात्मकारणात्
यज्ञशिष्टाशिनः सन्तो
यज्ञशिष्टाशिनशन्तो
मुच्यन्ते सर्वकिल्बिषै
मुच्यन्ते सर्वकिल्बिषै
भुञ्जते ते त्वघं पापा
भुञ्जते ते त्वगं पाप
ये पचन्त्यात्मकारणात्.
ये पचन्त्यात्मकारणात्
Please chant the shloka.
यज्ञशिष्टाशिनशन्तो मुच्यन्ते सर्वकिल्बिषै भुञ्जते ते त्वगं पाप ये पचन्त्यात्मकारणात्
यज्ञशिष्टाशिनः सन्तो मुच्यन्ते सर्वकिल्बिषै भुञ्जते ते त्वघं पापा ये पचन्त्यात्मकारणात्
Okay. So, translation and purport. The devotees of the Lord are released from all kinds of sins because they eat food which is offered first for sacrifice. Others who prepare food for personal sense enjoyment verily eat only sin. Purport. The devotees of the Supreme Lord or the persons who are in Krishna consciousness are called Santas and they are always in love with the Lord as it is described in Brahma Samhita 5.38. प्रेमाञ्जनचुरितभक्तिविलोचनेन सन्त सदैव हृदयेषु विलोकयन्ति. The Santa, being always in compact of love with Supreme Personality of Godhead, Govinda, the giver of all pleasure, or Mukunda, the giver of liberation, Krishna, the all attractive person, cannot accept anything without first offering it to Supreme Person. Therefore, such devotee always perform yagyas in different modes of devotional service, such as Shravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, Archanam, etc. And this performance of yajna keep them always aloof of all kinds of contamination of sinful association in material world. Others who prepare food for self and sense gratification are not only thieves but also the eaters of all kinds of sins. How can a person be happy if he is both a thief and sinful? It is not possible. Therefore, in order for people to become happy in all respects, they must be taught to perform easy process of Sankirtan Yagya in full Krishna consciousness. Otherwise, there can be no peace or happiness in this world. So here Krishna is continuing his description about yagya or sacrifice. And it also is a relation between the terrestrial, like we living on the earthly planets, and the celestial, the devatas, who are arranging these necessities for us. So the relationship or the um, coordination between these two goes through yagya. So devatas provide us the facilities, and we, as our gratitude, recognize them and offer our yagya. We do yagya to satisfy them. So this is the cycle of sacrifice established, which is subtle and which is actually the system of this universal management. So here, this is very important shloka and about eating food. So because all our food, the vegetables, even if the vegetarians we consider, all the vegetables, fruits, everything is given by nature. Mm. For people who those eat non-veg, vegetarian food or whatever, that also is coming from the nature. Nothing is prepared. The giving taste and everything, that is different, but the real thing is coming from the nature. Light, sunlight, moonlight, air, water. So everything is coming from nature, and we are using it for free. Yesterday we saw the example that we cannot use anybody's property in this material world uh, without paying something. So how we can take for granted all the natural resources that we are getting? So this is one of the principle of gratitude is expressed by food, right? So whatever we get, so food is the our necessity, right? We need food and water, and everything is coming from nature. So this food is can be a cause of bondage or can be a cause of liberation. So how it becomes liberation? Yajna shishta, yajna shishta asina, those who eat food which is offered first for yajna. What happens? They are santa, they are the devotees, or they are the sadhus, and they get rid of all kilbishai, all sins. What is the sin here? That we are using the natural resources and we are not recognizing, or we are not doing yagya for the devatas. That is sins. So what happens? Who does the sin? Bunjate te tvagam ham papam. So agham. So great sin. Agham means great sin, and they becomes papi, or they becomes full of sins. Those who eat for themselves. So that is why I think in all the parts of India and many other countries, in Japan also we see before they take the food, they thank, right? They don't take the name of God before eating. They pray, right? They say some words which is an expression of gratitude, but they are not addressing to anyone. But in India and any other countries, itadakimasu is the term they use. So they actually thank. And in India and other countries, there is a process of whatever we eat, first offer it to God. So the concept is it's not that God needs it, but it's that is our expression of thankfulness or expression of love or gratitude. So, for example, if you have kids and for your kids you bring some food, for example, cake or pizza or something you bring for the kid and you give him that I brought it for you. You please eat. Your kids take that and before starting to eat, if they give one bite to you, uh, that okay, you taste first, then I will taste, then naturally we feel very good, we feel very proud, we feel very affectionate, and we appreciate the act that our son has done as recognizing our love, recognizing our um, importance, not exactly importance, but our parental situation or position, that he gives the first bite to us, and then we naturally feel better, and then uh, we take little small bite, but then we are very happy to give everything to our kids, right? So this is relationship that we also have. So similarly, when we are taking all these natural resources from the nature or the universe, when we offer it to the God first, before we offer, and then we take the God's, ultimately Vishnu, he feels affectionate or he feels gratitude. It's not that he wants that. It's not that he wants that you respect or anything, but it's the expression of love. The son or the kids give us by love, because they have love for us, so they give us the first bite. So similarly, we have to have love and gratitude for whatever we are getting. So when we offer it to Vishnu, and then we say, okay, you first take, then I will take. That is the expression of gratitude. And when such a food is offered first for sacrifice or yajna, then that food becomes sanctified. It does not, means it will not cause sin. Yajna shishta ashina. So it will not cause sin, but it will be purifying food. Why purifying? Because that has the love or mercy of the God or Vishnu. Uh, and that is the recognition, that is the reciprocation from Vishnu, that you offer for me, so I give you mercy. And what is that mercy? Is the purification of our heart and our mind. Our mind gets purified, and we slowly start realizing the higher purpose of our life. So that's why this food that we eat every day has very important part of our life. In the old times, when the ladies used to cook, they always used to sing bhajans. They always used to sing songs dedicated to God. So what is the purpose of that? The purpose is same, that whatever I am preparing, I'm preparing for you. I'm not preparing for myself. I'm preparing for Vishnu. I want to offer you the best food I can. So I am preparing this food, and so you are taking the names of the God, names of Vishnu and Krishna, singing bhajans, and you prepare the food. So your consciousness is good while you prepare, and then you offer to Krishna, you offer to Vishnu first, that okay, I have prepared this food, you taste it first, and then we will take. So this is the process of doing yajna. Uh, the yajna means here we are doing uh, gratitude. Gratitude is gratitude and love that we are expressing to Vishnu and Krishna for whatever they are giving us. Actually, they are giving us everything. So this is the gratitudes. That's why this shloka represents a very important aspect that should be applied by everyone in our life, because this is a very simple yajna. And you take the name of Vishnu, name of Krishna, while you offer the food to Krishna, while you doing cooking, after you, while you are taking the food, you take name of Lord. So that becomes again yajna. You hear about Vishnu, hear about Krishna, you tell his stories, you that's the way of doing yajna in this Kali Yuga. We don't have to do big fire sacrifices to take the name. And one of this important factor is prasad. What when we offer the food, then it becomes prasad, and that prasad we eat. So it's Krishna is telling this, and it's an instruction for everyone that whenever you eat anything, that offer it to God and then eat. And what you can offer is also given in Shastra. Patram pushpam phalam toyam. So that is what Krishna says in ninth chapter. So you give me vegetables, you give me water, you give me with love, I will accept it. So those are the foods that should be offered, and then we should eat it. So It's very practical instruction Krishna is giving in this shloka and the next few shlokas, how this yajna should be done and what is the benefit. So we have to automatically get release of this kilbishay, all the miseries, and we become santa or sadhus or devotees by just doing a small yajna before eating anything. So if everybody is doing this, that is best. But if you are not doing this, offering the food before eating, then please start it. Uh, and you can see the effect on your consciousness of this simple process. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Any other points? Any other realizations from anyone? Mhm. 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 Okay, Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. So please start offering
Thank you, Hare Krishna.
and then start eating. It's a simple process of yajna. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Hare Krishna.